Welcome to History Uncovered, where we delve into the stories and events that have shaped our world. By subscribing, you'll be the first to know when our latest episodes are released, and you'll be supporting us in our mission to bring fascinating stories from the past to a wider audience. If you have ideas of what we should make a video about next, let us know in the comment section. In this episode, we're going to explore the life and teachings of one of the most influential philosophers in human history, Socrates. As we dive into the story of this enigmatic figure, we'll learn about his early life, his revolutionary method of questioning, his trial and execution, and the lasting legacy he left behind. Socrates was born in Athens around 470 BC. He was the son of Socrates, a sculptor, and Phaenarete, a midwife. Not much is known about his early life, but it is widely believed that he was educated in various subjects such as geometry, astronomy, and music. As a young man, Socrates followed in his father's footsteps and became a sculptor, but he eventually abandoned his craft to dedicate his life to philosophy. The decision to pursue philosophy may have been inspired by his meeting with a politician named Anaxagoras. Anaxagoras was a highly influential thinker, and his teachings had a profound impact on Socrates. It was through this encounter that Socrates realized his true calling, to seek wisdom and understanding, not through abstract theories, but by examining the nature of human life itself. Socrates' unique approach to philosophy was marked by his relentless questioning. He believed that the key to understanding lay not in providing answers, but in asking the right questions. This became known as the Socratic method, a process of inquiry and cross-examination that aims to reveal inconsistencies in someone's beliefs and to encourage critical thinking. This method can still be seen in action today in fields like law, education, and even psychotherapy. Socrates spent his days wandering the streets of Athens, engaging with citizens from all walks of life. He challenged them to examine their beliefs and values, often exposing their ignorance and hypocrisy. This often earned him both admirers and enemies, as many people were uncomfortable with having their beliefs scrutinized. Among his most famous students were Plato and Xenophon, who became philosophers in their own right. Plato, in particular, would go on to establish the Academy, a school of philosophy that would produce thinkers like Aristotle and lay the foundations of Western philosophy. But Socrates' confrontational approach and his relentless questioning of Athenian values made him unpopular with many of the city's leaders. In 399 BC, at the age of 70, he was brought to trial on charges of corrupting the youth and not believing in the gods of the city. He was accused of being a harmful influence on the younger generation and a dangerous force in the city. During the trial, Socrates offered a spirited defense, arguing that he was not an atheist, but rather a believer in a different kind of divinity. He also maintained that his purpose was to serve the city by encouraging people to examine their beliefs and pursue wisdom. Despite his eloquent defense, the jury found him guilty and sentenced him to death by drinking a cup of hemlock. In his final moments, Socrates demonstrated a remarkable calmness and acceptance of his fate. He believed that death was not something to be feared but embraced as the ultimate truth. His execution was immortalized in Plato's dialogue Phaedo, which recounts Socrates' final hours and his conversations with his friends about the nature of the soul and the afterlife. Socrates' death had a profound impact on his followers and the future of Western philosophy. Plato, in particular, was deeply affected by the loss of his teacher and dedicated much of his work to preserving and expanding upon Socrates' ideas. Through Plato's writings, we have come to know Socrates as a man of immense wisdom, courage, and integrity, who sought to improve the human condition through the pursuit of knowledge and self-reflection. Even in the face of adversity, Socrates remained committed to his principles, choosing to die rather than compromise his beliefs. One of Socrates' most significant contributions to philosophy was his emphasis on the importance of ethics and morality. He believed that the ultimate goal of human life was to achieve eudaimonia, a state of flourishing or well-being, which could only be attained through a life of virtue and wisdom. Socrates argued that it is better to suffer an injustice than to commit one because committing injustice harms the soul of the wrongdoer. Socrates' views on the nature of knowledge were equally groundbreaking. He believed that true wisdom could only be achieved by recognizing one's own ignorance. This idea is encapsulated in his famous quote, "I know that I am intelligent because I know that I know nothing." By acknowledging their limitations, individuals can embark on a journey of self-improvement and enlightenment. In many ways, Socrates was a radical figure who pushed the boundaries of conventional thinking. His insistence on questioning traditional beliefs and values earned him both admirers and detractors, but it also set the stage for a new era of intellectual inquiry. His methods and ideas would go on to shape the course of Western philosophy, laying the groundwork for future thinkers such as Plato, Aristotle, and the Stoics. Socrates' impact on education has also been immense. The Socratic method of questioning is still widely used in classrooms around the world, promoting critical thinking and encouraging students to explore complex ideas through dialogue. By embracing Socrates' emphasis on self-examination and reflection, educators can help learners develop the skills needed to navigate the complexities of the modern world. In addition to his influence on philosophy and education, Socrates' story has become a powerful symbol of the power of conviction and the importance of standing up for one's beliefs. Socrates' willingness to sacrifice his life rather than compromise his principles serves as a potent reminder of the enduring power of truth and the resilience of the human spirit in the face of adversity. Socrates' life and teachings continue to resonate with people today, offering valuable insights into the nature of knowledge, morality, and the human condition. His commitment to the pursuit of wisdom and his unwavering dedication to the truth remain inspiring examples of the power of intellectual inquiry and the importance of self-reflection. As we draw this episode to a close, let's take a moment to reflect on the lessons we can learn from Socrates' story. By embracing the spirit of Socratic questioning and applying it to our own lives, we can cultivate a deeper understanding of ourselves, our beliefs, and the world around us. By pursuing wisdom and seeking to improve ourselves through self-examination, we can work towards a life of meaning, fulfillment, and well-being. Thank you for watching this episode of History Uncovered. If you found this video informative and engaging, please like and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories from the past. And don't forget to ring the bell for notifications so that you never miss a new video.